Well, we're rolling right now.
Oh,
So
okay, we should.
Yeah. Okay. So I will just do a brief introduction here. This is the originally designed to be like a sequel board game to a board game that was designed to both do Halo 1's campaign and multiplayer experience on a smaller Blood Gulch map, because I used to I provided kind of like a daycare service, and I made this board game among some others to entertain the children, which it was a hit. And this, I followed it up by converting Halo 2 to kind of like sequel that board game. So it was originally designed to be like a Halo 2 multiplayer board game, but now it's kind of serving as a red versus blue board game, because we're now playing with like role play elements, out of character talk, but as well as in character talk. Here, this I have different missions here that are based off of each of different episodes of the first couple of seasons of Red versus Blue, and we're right now playing Game 3, which is the Warthog. So that's when the red team first gets the Warthog, and blue team goes to see what's going on. This is like an alternate universe, because now we're inserting, we're not playing as the red versus blue characters. The red versus blue characters are played by me, the Dungeon Master, and we have, each player is adding themselves to the scenario. So first we had Owen here, who is playing Private Griff. No, not Private Griff, sorry, I'm misreading this. I'm kind of out of it. Okay, sorry. Private Greg. So he's playing Private Greg on blue team. He was on his way to blue team after Captain Flowers was killed, so now he's had a week to bond with the to relate himself with both Church and Tucker. He has blue armor. Then we have Captain Summerbreeze, who has come to replace Captain Flowers. He is a stern, strategic leader of blue team. Not really pitting people against each other, but really doing his power plays to get the maximum efficiency out of blue team and make sure he's on top of it when all said is done. Do you think that's a honest evaluation?
Fair, yeah.
Okay. So and finally, there's Freelancer Hool, who I am playing. I have gray armor, and I have been called to blue team to really reinforce the bumbling numbers of blue team. At Captain Summerbreeze's demand. Yeah. So far, Church and Tucker have gotten to the center of the map, with me keeping an eye on them, because Summerbreeze isn't sure about the competency or maybe even the loyalty to blue team that Church and Tucker have. Church has gotten the rocket launcher, has been instructed by Summerbreeze on how to use it, and he has successfully blown up the Warthog, which contained Lopez, Simmons, and Griff. So they are all dead. The only person on red team that is left is Sarge, which as soon as he heard the explosion, he has rushed into red base to get his shotgun ready. He's ready for a last stand or whatever may happen. And so right now we have Private Greg here, who has tested out some alien guns that he picked up on the way, but right now he's used up the ammo. He has a Magnum right now. He's going to follow into Sarge, but he kind of got himself wounded in a brute shot accident. His comms are down, so he's been cut off. For all his team knows, he's dead. They're going in to do a sweep of red base and try to capture the sergeant by whatever means necessary.
For all I know.
So that's pretty much where we've left off. So this is a Slayer game. Everyone has one life.
Should pull a Leon the Professional and kill me, take my armor, and come back and be like, hey.
I don't think Sarge would do that. Like, he hates above all else blueness, the
blue.
color blue. So he wouldn't do that. So
Okay. So I suppose it's my turn, right?
Sarge just went, and now I think it's Captain Summerbreeze's turn.
Okay.
So you've already given us the orders, so let's go.
Yeah. Okay,
so your overshields go down by 1. Okay. To start of the turn, you're down to 15 shield.
So I'm just gonna kind hang up here actually,
Hang tight.
and just survey the area. Yeah. So okay.
So you still have 1 round in your sniper rifle left.
Yeah.
Next up is Freelancer Hool. So so I have my Needler. My Needler handy. I just ditched my battle rifles for a close combat in the base with the Needler. So I'm going to go in. My overshields also go down by 1. So 4. So my orders was to continue going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now I'm seeing what may be a new weapon, but it may not be what I'm looking for. Especially the sniper rifle. So I'm not going to be picking it up later. It's way too. I can't use that in close range. So next up is Private Greg. So what would you like to do? Your camo has failed. Your radio's still down.
I was attacked by a shot from above, so I'm gonna seek shelter inside.
You think it was aliens?
Yeah, it felt like it. Very similar. The alien technology I find. 4.
So you do not hear a sound in Red Base. You do not know where.
3, 4. I'm gonna walk in.
You don't know where it is.
I'm just scared of the outside forces.
Sure.
I think there's more at play here than we were once told.
Okay, so now you hear
Boss, did you? Ow! I'm really hurt. Boss.
No, nothing.
Boss.
No response.
Nothing has gone through.
I'm alone now. They're dead. I have to assume that they're dead.
Okay.
Okay. Great.
All right. So next up is Private Church. So Private Church no longer has any munition. He has been told to just use to intimidate the Red Captain, maybe get him to surrender.
Yeah, this is a Summer Breeze tactical command here.
But unbeknownst to Captain Summer Breeze, Church and Tucker seem to be conversing more than acting on the orders, so we don't know what's going on there. So we're gonna roll for roll for Church. 6-sided die, only 1. So he's
Going to embrace Tucker.
He's moving a little bit. He's gonna move a little bit there. So maybe he's going ahead. Tucker. So 6. 1, 2. Doesn't move any further than that.
Okay. Can I take a calm moment?
You have a little peek at Tucker.
Yeah.
You know, but he's not going as fast as you thought.
I mean, at this point, it's been a couple turns since I've ordered them to bust it around here, and nothing's happening. So, Tucker, Church, what's going on here? I've given you orders, and looks like you guys are taking your time. I need you to bust in there right now.
We have a man down.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen to the dead guy.
Okay, so Tucker responds, saying he's like, sorry, we have some problems. We'll get back on it as soon as possible.
Can I do a? And I mean, am I fooled? How convincing are Tucker's static sounds?
He's pretty good at making static sounds. So like you're skeptical, but
Okay.
You're you see that the line has been closed. You don't know whether or not that's actual.
Fair enough.
You know.
Okay, so
maybe the Reds have like special like radio jamming technologies. I mean like Owen was down, so like maybe you're starting to have suspicions maybe that Owen
something's going on here.
Either maybe Owen could be dead, or maybe like he was victim to this special red technology. Yeah. So you have no idea.
All right. Okay, so I think Sarge's move.
Okay, so Sergeant move. He stays right where he is.
Okay. Summer Breeze then.
What a camper.
1.
Oh man.
So you can go back or get a better view of your teammates.
You could probably just yell. You don't have to use the
That's
radio.
true. You're close enough to.
You just
you're in yelling distance.
Hey you.
You know what? I'm gonna.
That might give away your position.
Can I safely slide down this?
Yeah, you can. There's no fall damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna scamper down this escarpment.
Okay.
And,
all right.
Signal like.
Okay.
Tucker, like, come here.
All right. Okay, so next up is my turn. So I'm flanking red base.
Oh, sorry. Can I also? I'm just gonna give a quick thing on the private channel to freelancer Hool here.
Yeah.
Are you having any communications trouble, Hool?
No, everything's fine. Why do you ask?
It's no problem. Just
You know what? That's okay. It's not my job to question you. I'm gonna go ahead and.
that's what I like to hear.
All right.
I wish all of my men were freelancers.
All right. Okay, so I decided to not change with the sniper rifle, and we're gonna go ahead to Private Greg.
All
So there you go. So your radio starts working again, but you're in the concrete of the base. You can't use
Yeah.
it still.
Okay.
Well, I just.
This is like dense, super dense 400 material.
Yeah, that's asbestos.
I
Pure.
Okay, so you can go ahead and roll.
didn't know back then, but
Yeah. 8. Oh, power play.
All right, so you have.
I feel
you have
good.
spring in your step right now.
Yeah, but I mean, I
Adrenaline.
just got out of the combat zone. I'm.
Alright. Sure, you want to like
I
charge
mean,
in
you
there
do,
with
you
a
do
with a
know
pistol?
that you've been given orders to capture
Yeah,
Sarge,
a
so
guy that
Are
doesn't
you sure?
exist.
Are you sure? Are you sure you can do it with a simple magnum?
I feel pretty baller with this magnum.
Okay, at this point your shields have
Magnum
recharged.
PI.
Your shields have recharged to full 9.
Nice. Let's do it. I want to explore this base. 1, 2, 3. Oh, another magnum. I want to go pick up the other magnum and dual wield them. 3.
Okay, at this point.
Well, at this point you see you.
Do I see? I was
No,
looking at
not
the
yet.
magnum.
You don't see. You're
Fixated.
reaching for the magnum, and
Oh, yeah.
Pick it up.
now like the red's just like, don't lay your hand on my guns, blue.
What?
Okay.
One gun.
So you
On Sarge.
You did not get a chance to get the magnum ammo, but you're aiming at Sarge. Would you like?
I want to reach down and pick up the
You-
other
you-
magnum.
Okay.
Gun on Sarge.
All right. So
I'm gonna take this gun.
He has
Red.
he has a shotgun pointed right at you.
Right.
I'm still gonna take it.
All right. We are
I
now
want this gun.
gonna do a reaction roll between you and Sarge to see who can act first.
It's my turn.
This is like
Okay.
this is a quick
TM's
situation.
prerogative here.
Okay. So this is okay. So we're gonna have one roll to see who gets to react first.
Sure.
So Sarge gets 7.
7. Try 2.
2. All right. So you don't manage to pick the gun up, but would you like to shoot him since it's your turn? You have
Yeah.
you're like
I'll
okay.
shoot.
So now
I'll
we're
give
gonna
him a little pop.
have another roll to see.
Okay. You remember that you've been ordered to capture him.
Yeah. I'll shoot him in the face.
Okay.
4 for Sarge. 3. All right. So Sarge is gonna go ahead and use his next turn's attack for to react to your entry on his base.
Sure.
So you will get to fire after it's kind of almost simultaneous, but his shot passes through first. Okay, so shotgun.
You find this.
We're looking at the stats here.
Could live with that outcome.
What?
I could live with that outcome.
I couldn't.
So the accuracy.
Oh.
So the accuracy is 8.
Mr. Target.
6. So
Roll this.
it hits.
It's not gonna hit.
4 hits.
Okay.
All right. All right. So you get 8 damage. Your shields.
Whatever.
Okay,
Your
your
shields are down to 1.
Shields are one.
am fine.
They're critical. They're in critical condition.
You're
getting
don't
a
worry
ring?
about it.
Oh,
I
man.
don't care.
Okay.
All right.
I
So,
shoot him in the mouth.
So now you shoot him. So
Wait, I had more. Can I rush him in like?
how many more moves did you have?
Had a
I had
speed-
4.
Oh
I
yeah,
had
you had
8.
like
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
I want to charge him.
okay. Well, like you're like reacting quickly, so you shoot first, and then you're
Ask
gonna have to
questions
roll
later.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is like in the moment. So he loses
What-
one
It
shot.
was the heat of the moment.
Okay.
me what
So now you lose 1 magnum. Another 4 out of 10. Okay, so you shoot.
What
Pow.
do I shoot?
So the accuracy is 10.
You ready for this? You ready for this? Now 6. 6
3.
is
Oh,
bigger
yeah.
than number.
Okay, so
Better
the Magnum is a
even.
feeble weapon. It has an attack of 2.
Whatever.
So you barely make
If I
a dent in
dual
his
wield them.
overshields. He's down to 10 shield.
Sure.
Okay, and are these shots audible to all outside?
No, not from the well.
But maybe to Freon who is standing right next to the building.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I didn't hear the Magnum, but I'm pretty sure I could have heard like a muffled shotgun noise.
I want to charge Sarge.
Okay,
What's
so
your remaining for?
Yeah.
Like
my
tackle
remaining-
him, or?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna get him alive, boss.
all right.
Yeah, I want to charge him. 1, 2.
All right. So are you trying to hold him or are you
I
trying
want
to
to tackle him.
Tackle? Okay,
To
so
the
you're
ground.
okay. So let's
Rest
go
that
to
shotgun from his grip. Roll this. Oh, 1.
yeah.
Critical best. What's wrong with me?
Yeah, okay.
1,
Yeah. Beat that.
3. Okay, so the Sarge is like
Definitely.
he's like, "Ugh," and like so.
He's just holding me with a hand.
Well, he got nudged back a little bit, but he has not gotten any
Fallen
damage
in.
whatsoever. Okay,
And
so,
he's upright?
Yeah, he's upright. He's just
Okay.
like
Awkward.
blocking
Okay.
you.
Okay, so I think it's
Shotgun.
Church's turn now, right?
Okay, so yeah, so
And will that count as Sarge's turn? Like, he's just done
yeah. Well, no,
helping?
Sarge does get a turn, but he doesn't. He can't shoot his shotgun.
Okay, I see.
Okay, so
Do I get to react to his shit?
okay, so next up is I'm the game master here. I make
Sure.
the rules.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up is Private Church. So
Is he? Can he also? I think he can have line of sight on my hand signals. too,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So he was ordered to come close.
I'm gonna have to bust out at 10:30.
Okay,
So we'll try and
you could
yeah.
kill Sarge before then.
Be murdered by Sarge.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we can just make you know, me and Joe can finish the game.
Okay. Yeah, I
Okay.
probably shouldn't super do
Yeah,
that.
I mean, it's not really worth setting up again because like there's only one red.
Yeah.
Okay. So whose turn? Oh yeah, so Church. 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay, good.
And next up is Tucker. So he's also going to 1, 2. So now they're within range. So like
Neither of them
Tucker.
shoots at me.
Nothing, not at all.
So I'm gonna say, okay, seems like there's a problem with the comms. We're gonna head straight in. You two go ahead, and I'll cover you. I've got a full sniper clip, so don't worry.
Okay, it was like, and now okay, so they're okay. They don't say anything and say okay, all right,
Okay.
cool. Okay, so next up,
problem with
Sarge. We're gonna see how much he can move. He loses 1. He's down to regular shields now.
See, I did that. I got him down to our level.
So 6. He stands his ground,
Sure.
and yeah. So he's
Okay.
he's going to he's gonna try to punch you with the butt of his rifle.
Whatever.
He's he's a little too like in shock to like get aim and fire.
Yeah.
So
Give it a try. Let's see it happen.
Oh yeah, okay. You're
at that.
definitely.
all right. Would you like to
Dodge.
Would you like to do some footwork? You know, get behind or
Oh yeah, make him fall on his
Like
face.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to dodge. Get some better grounding. Somewhere behind to his side.
okay? So like there, he
Was
goes like,
weak.
"Huh, huh."
Kidney.
So then on the next turn, you're going to have the opportunity to assassinate him,
Yeah.
to get behind him. But
Yeah, I'm
okay,
gonna do
but
that.
you're on the side, so it's going to take a little bit of
Maneuvering.
yeah.
I'll do
Okay.
that.
So next up is Captain Summerbreeze. So
Okay.
you're gonna stay there? Or you can
Well, I'm gonna-
decide.
Car.
Okay, I've got a 7.
Let's go.
So I'm
Show some
assuming that these
leadership.
guys are gonna So 1,
Do some
2,
hand
3,
signals.
4, 5, 6, 7. Just look about right.
Some hand signals.
Yeah, I am. I'm hand signaling like mad right now. Like, you two go that way, and I'm coming up here with a sniper rifle.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm also on the private channel to the freelancer. I'm gonna say,
I'm bringing the traitors. Prepare to assassinate.
I don't quite trust the two behind me.
Okay.
So maybe like hold your position, and once we've gone in, you come behind us, okay?
Okay. Okay. I caught about half of that. You know, I think the teleporter is making some interference, but
Kill.
I heard something about the blue team not being trusted and like something behind you.
Okay.
Okay. So next up is Freelancer Hool.
Do what you gotta do.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Ignoring all previous orders.
Okay. So next up is
Freelancers. What can you do? Okay. Next up is
Yeah, assassinator. Gregory. 7.
so that's enough to move behind him.
Is that enough to deftly
7. Okay. We're gonna see.
get behind?
Okay, so Sarge is somewhat like, bewildered, so he's not at his height, so he's going to roll a 6.
Alright.
A 6-sided die, so he gets 4. So you
Less than
do
7.
manage to get behind him, so now we're going to do another one for the assassination. So if you can get this roll, it's an instant kill.
Instant. Keep him alive. Listen, I tried it your way, boss. Now we do it my way. 2.
2. Oh,
It's fine.
4.
More than 2.
He manages to roll out of the way.
Okay.
Damn it.
He has his own training. He's a sergeant. He's not a private
Guess.
-1 like you are.
Well, whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Bam. Okay, so the assassination has failed, but he is still not facing you, so you might get another opportunity.
Okay.
I like my options.
So next up is
wanna
would you like to shoot at him? You still have that option
Yes.
available, so
I do.
shoot at the side.
I was gonna say I wanted to hit him with the front, like the barrel, and then shoot as it hits.
Well, you lost
Yeah.
that opportunity, but okay. So next up, so the
10.
Magnum
You could tell us
is
you did that.
10.
Yeah.
2.
2.
What's with these 2s?
1-1. Oh.
5. All right.
That's a
So
bigger number.
yeah. So
It's like
you
golf.
you accidentally shoot the wall. Bing. So I hear a noise.
Okay.
Okay. So you lose 1.
Am I close enough to hear gunfire at this point?
Not yet.
I realized you haven't notified me about this, by the way, freelancer.
Huh? There's some interference, okay? It's just like
Yeah.
I'm just doing my job. I'm
I'm getting worried. As far as last I heard, there was no problem with the
interference.
communications. So,
Okay.
oh man, Summer Breeze is starting to hear
Paranoid.
ghosts all around him.
Ghosts of those dead, due to your orders.
You're starting to wonder if like
not the red ones,
you're starting to wonder if like you really are on blue team or if there's like a purple team all of a sudden.
Oh shit.
God. For another Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, you're having doubts
Okay.
now.
Okay,
Okay, so next
church.
up is so wait, I didn't think I had my turn. So
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah,
You
okay.
go over here. One.
That's true. Okay, so church is up with his empty rocket launcher.
Okay.
5. 1, 2, 3,
Usually place to assassinate.
4,
Hey.
5.
Hey, stund tar sin i fågel.
Okay.
Ja, jag menar tjocka allt. Jag har fått mig kör allt. Jag är all.
Okay, so next up is Tucker. Oh, yeah, my overshield's going there as well. Okay, so Tucker. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
He now remembers that you asked him to go together with church. Okay, so next up is Sarge again. So so now he's going to roll 3. So he's going to go 1, 2, and he's going to shoot you. So shotgun goes down by 1.
You'll be fine, man. We've got not enough health.
Okay.
Shotgun.
So shotgun goes by an 8. 7.
Okay.
I've been
Just
in
roll
this
an 8.
Go. Oh yeah.
been in this position before.
7 versus 7 hits.
Yeah, it
so,
does.
8. Sorry, you're dead.
Wow.
Your brains get
Oh
blown.
no!
Okay,
I was
did
so
we all
brave.
hear that?
Actually, no. That was like a
I think I'm dead.
No, like you have a mortal wound. You've been
I will
shot.
die.
You've been shot in the stomach, but you still have some moments. Maybe your team will be able to recover you before you die, but you're
Maybe I'll be able
going to die.
Assassinate him.
Did we hear that gunshot?
You're I did.
Can I
heard
pull like a Live Free or Die Hard move? Have you seen that movie? It's the latest one.
No.
Okay, at the end, Bruce Willis gets like basically the bad guy gets him, and Bruce Willis has had a rough day, so he's all banged up, and he has a shot in his shoulder, and so the bad guy like grabs him from behind, takes a gun, and like puts it in his wound. He's like, yeah, how's that? It doesn't feel good. And Bruce Willis is like, oh yeah, and he makes the guy pull the trigger, which shoots through Bruce Willis into the bad guy, but in a worse place for him rather than his shoulder, and kills him like that.
Now you have a choice, okay?
A moral choice?
I think we'll get to that on your turn. Okay, so
I choose my favorite daughter, the better one.
Okay, so Summer Breeze?
yeah, some breeze.
Who did better in school?
I got it.
So you're like on the ground, on the floor now. Okay. So,
Okay. So that's my whole move.
okay. So next up is freelancer. 2.
Oh man.
1.
Dire
2.
Straits.
Okay. Next
Up to
up,
church and it's 0.
Private Greg. Okay, you have a choice now.
Where to shoot him?
Would you like to like expend like the rest of like your energy, so of like emptying your clip at Sarge, or would you like to like take the base down with a grenade? Or you want to like sacrifice your life to blow up Sarge?
Yeah, that sounds like you'll get him alive. I do that.
Okay.
I pull the pin. Says this is from Matilda.
Okay.
Boom.
Nice.
What do I roll? Just this?
Yeah.
Okay. We want it. We want it to happen. Big money. 5.
7.
God damn it.
All right. So
So what
I
was
just blow myself up.
well, but he's close enough.
no. Like you don't even get to. You're like reaching for the grenade.
Okay, he stops.
And
He's not down with that.
He steps on your gut like.
Oh, man.
Really, that's not
So
nice. I don't like it.
in one more
Reggie
turn,
was
you're gonna die.
stable.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is a mean dude.
Okay. So next
Church.
up is church. Okay.
Sorry, I really have to go.
All right. Well, you're gonna die anyways. There's nothing more you can do, so you're excused.
It's been
Goodbye. I'll see you
Nice.
in August.
fighting with you. Yeah, absolutely. Have an awesome trip.
Thank you.
So
I'll see you soon.
yeah.
Take care, boys.
Yeah.
You avenge me.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah.
It will happen.
All right. So next up, would you like to sit there, or you're happy where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So next up is whose turn was it? It was Church's.
Yeah.
Church's turn. Okay, I'm rolling. 1. So 1. Okay. And now it's Tucker. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You remember what Tucker's prerogative is. Okay. Alright. So he's waiting for Church to take point. Next up is Sarge again. So he uses excessive force now, so he's gonna like gun the dying corpse of the dying body of Private Greg. That's his name. Yeah. Okay, so he like first he's gonna roll movement, so he just steps. He's like stepping on top of him, and he doesn't have to even roll anything. He's just like bam. He has 1 shotgun shell left, and like. It's like a bloody mess now. Dead body. And does he have any ammunition? No, he doesn't even drop a magnum. So Private Greg is permanently out of the picture.
Oh man.
You're only going to be able to come across a bloody corpse. Okay, so I'm good. Next up is Captain Summerbreeze.
Okay, first I'm gonna radio the freelancer and say like, what's going on?
Okay.
Where are you at?
All right. So
Got 3.
okay. It's like I've heard multiple gunshots. Possibly a shotgun. So You know, did you issue Private Greg a shotgun before going on this mission?
I did not.
Okay, so you know things aren't sounding good.
Okay. Proceed with caution.
Okay. All right, so you're done. So
Okay.
next up is me. You go down to 11. 8 for me. All right. 1, 2. Now I'm thinking again. I'm thinking twice now because you know I have a needler, but you know we're in close quarters. I heard a shotgun. I'm gonna be sneaking. I'm gonna stay there. All right. So next up is I lose. I'm down to 10 over shield. Actually, I think I'm down to regular shields by now. Okay. So next up is Private Church. So he rolls 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now he's not going with any intimidation tactics. He's switching out of your sight. He's switching to SMG. So which is 5 out of 10 ammunition. SMG 5 out of 10. Click. Okay, so next up is he had a lot of movement. So he's 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Okay, so he sees the Sarge facing the other way. He doesn't have a sense in him to try and assassinate the guy.
Okay.
So that's all that happens. Though he does pull this trigger, so we're gonna fire that. So the accuracy of the SMG is high. 12. All right. So no matter what Sarge does, that shot lands, and it does 3 damage. So Sarge gets shields weakened slightly, down to 6 points. Okay. So next up is Tucker. So he is 1. So he's heard that Church has been startled. Now he's blocking the entrance to the base, so you're not going to be able to get in there. Yeah, so now it's Sarge's turn.
Okay.
So he turns around and he is going to first get his movement. 8. So he's there and he fires his shotgun. He's going to stay there. Next up, so it's accuracy 8, so it's his last shotgun shell.
Okay.
Yeah. 7, and now Church can back up if he's capable of. Actually, no, he got a 7. So that's a straight shotgun, 8 points. Church's shields are in the red. There's one shield left.
Okay.
Okay, so next up,
Summer breeze, right?
Summer Breeze. Yes, you're up.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Okay, Summer Breeze.
Judge, what's going on?
He doesn't answer. He's way too panicked.
Okay.
You're hearing like heavy breathing. You're hearing like a shot on the radio.
4. And I can't get through this door? Can I
No.
delay my action until after Tiger?
No. Like you're gonna have to wait around, or you can go right up behind him if you want.
Okay.
So next up is
Church.
you're down to 10 overshield. Overshield's almost gone. So next up is Freelancer Pool.
Oh,
Yeah, I've heard the shots now. So there's probably another confrontation. Maybe I can sneak in some shots. So now I'm aiming at Sarge, and I'm gonna fire my needler. So accuracy's 12. Delays 1 turn before dealing damage. Okay. 11. So there's no way he can escape that. What's on my back? Okay. So next up is so I'm just gonna put this on top of Sarge to indicate that he's going to explode
okay.
when his turn comes. Well, actually, no. When my turn comes back. Okay. So next up, so okay, I lose one of 2 needles. Okay. Next up is Private Church. So he sees these needles. He doesn't really know what they are. He's gonna continue shooting. So here goes the SMG. Nine. So sprays, and now Sarge goes down to low shield power. So down to 3 out of 9. Okay, and Church loses. Okay. Next up is Private Tucker. 6. Oh yeah, I forgot to roll for Church. 8, so he's getting the heck out of there. Oh, he runs into Tucker, so now we're gonna fucking another way.
Okay.
Okay. So Tucker has like no idea what to do, so how do you want to manage this?
Tucker, push him back in there.
What? Okay, so Tucker has 8. So like, sorry, dude, just following orders. What? Okay, so they're still blocking the door. So next up is Sarge's turn. So he has like 1 turn left. Okay, so he's like he pursues 1, 2. Okay, so and next up is Summer Breeze. Okay,
Do I have line of sight on Sarge right now?
No, you only have line of sight on Tucker. 6.
So I won't be able to see around him then?
No, you can see Church, but not Sarge.
Okay. So I'm just gonna try and push him further in.
Okay, so
And I scold Church for having obviously switched his rocket launcher for us.
okay, all right. So next up is me. 5. Okay. So I am. Now what should I do? I've already gotten my target. He's
Needle.
probably He's I better stick around the base just to. Well, actually, he has a shotgun. So I think what I'm gonna do is I saw he went to the other side. So I'm going to go out of the base to. I'm not retreating. I'm advancing towards further victory. So 1,
Sure, okay.
3, 4, 5. So I'm going to go back the same way I came, holding onto my needler. So next up is Church. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting out of there. And so Private Church, I think by now his shields have. Sarge just forgot to switch weapons. He has like no ammo
Hey,
at all.
those exploded on your turn, right?
Oh yeah, they should have actually. So now I'm gonna make them explode now. That's true. Okay, so kablooey. So before Church even has time to escape, there's an explosion effect on them. So you don't get damaged, but they do. So I think everyone else gets 4 damage around him. So they get half the damage. So he's down. Sarge is down to 1 health. So he's like in critical shape. While Church is
Down to 2.
very bad shape.
And
Down
Tucker-
to 2 HP. And Tucker, why do I have a 0?
That's a good question.
Oh, okay, well, I guess. Yeah, that makes no sense. What is that about? Why is Tucker at 0? Alright, let's say Tucker's dead.
Okay.
I don't know.
No.
Okay.
So I can see the Sarge now, right? Over Tucker's body.
Yeah, okay, so Tucker's dead.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to look at my old sheets, because,
Maybe in the incident with the rocket launcher earlier, he lost some.
Yeah, that's possible.
Okay. Anyway, so
I don't know why you beat 0.
okay, so Tucker does not drop anything. We're just gonna.
Okay.
Okay, so he's dead, and next up is Sarge just like that,
Okay.
and we're all good. So Church runs away like he was going to.
Okay.
And now it's back to Sarge's turn. So now he realizes now that he needs a weapon, so he's going to move back, take the battle rifle, which is 10, so it's 5 out of 10 shots. BR, 5 out of 10. So, okay. So next up is
Me good?
yeah. So the path is clear.
Okay. 1.
You still have a
2,
sniper rifle.
3, 4. I'm gonna take aim.
No scope. Okay.
Yeah.
So sniper rifle. So now, because you are in like you're like on the border of close range to normal range,
Mhm.
the accuracy is going to be decreased. So you have to fire with a 6. Four.
Okay.
All right, you got him. Okay, so he's dead.
All right.
No. Okay, so he was on a headshot, so you can probably interrogate him before he dies, maybe move his body, but he's not gonna make it out of this
Yeah.
battle alive.
Well, you know what? I've got bigger fish to fry at this point, since 2 of my men are dead.
Uh-huh.
One of them is a coward.
Well, one of your men are dead, I think.
No, Greg and
Oh, yeah, that's
Tucker
true,
both,
yeah.
right?
That's true. Okay.
And I don't know what's going on with either of the 2.
Okay, you see a bloody. Would you like to advance into the room to see the bloody
Yeah,
corpse?
yeah, yeah.
See
Oh,
the
man.
bloody.
I turn
grave?
back.
Okay. Okay. So is that all for your turn? You have like a few
Yeah,
minutes left.
that's it for my. I'm gonna radio to everybody.
Yeah.
Red team neutralized. Let's meet outside.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So
Are we out of combat? Like,
yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess the team will get together and then we'll make some closure and then it'll be game over.
okay.
Okay. So so are you leaving Sarge to die to
Oh yeah. Okay. In his last moments, I'm gonna stand over him and say something like, "Was it worth it?"
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Was it worth it not being blue? Okay. So, okay, so pretty much next up is my turn. So I'm gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
And are you interested in taking over red base, or would you like us to go back to blue base?
Well, we're gonna assemble outside.
Okay.
And have a little powwow.
Okay. So next up is private. Okay, you're back down to normal shields, and you have no more weapon. Okay, so private church. 5. He's gonna make it out back. Okay, that's your turn.
Can we just?
At this point, Sarge is dead.
Okay. Can we just skip ahead to rallied?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Boys, we lost a couple of fine men up there today. And Tucker too. I don't know what to say except that it's both of your faults for not obeying my orders. Church, I noticed that you dropped the rocket launcher in direct violation of an order. I hope you can sleep tonight knowing what you've done to your team.
This is BS. I was trying to arm myself, man. That guy had a shotgun. and there's Sergeant, man. It's like he
Freelancer
he doesn't
Fool.
get
Freelancer Fool.
No, this is
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to freelancer. You, Private Church is relieved of duty. I order you to execute him here for treason.
What? That's you're gonna have to pay me extra for
No problem.
something like that.
No
all right,
problem.
all right, okay. Here we go. I have no allegiances. Okay, so here we are. So Church is going to try to defend himself.
Okay.
Okay, so I have the.
Well, you get a shot, right?
Yeah, I get. Okay, so first he's gonna get an evade.
Okay.
1 certainly gets a. Whoa! And then okay, so he has the needles attached to him. So next up is my movement. 3. 1, 2, 3. Would you like to get out of the way?
Yeah. Oh.
I guess
Or 1, 2.
okay.
Back
And,
inside of it. Okay.
And Church is
Dead, I think.
Church. Well, his shields had recovered, so now he's down to 2 shields. No, he's down to 1 shield.
Okay.
Okay, so next up is it's your turn again.
Okay. I'm gonna.
No, I think it stopped recording after like
Okay.
half hour or something. Anyway, so yeah, so our game is over. So a bunch of people died. The only people that were left at the end were Church, Freelancer Hool, and Captain Summerbreeze. Sarge did a last stand with his shotgun, and he went down. And because Church defied orders, Captain Summerbreeze ordered his execution and promised a bonus to Freelancer Hool. And Church took his last resort and did a last resort move and went to the teleporter. And Captain Summerbreeze followed suit, and both of them have disappeared. So the game is over at that point, and blue team has won the game. All right, so that's pretty much it. All right.